PCV valve need to be replaced in a more regularly than other parts of the car. I just found out about this not long ago, and my car is already 200,000 miles. But the service manual says about like 50,000 miles. I need to replace it, and it's like 4 times longer than the service manual. I supposed to be changing it out. It's very cheap. The parts is about like $5 to $10. It's not expensive at all. So it's very easy to access too. So this is for Toyota Prius, but other car they are usually next to the intake manifold, and usually it's very easy to access, so you can change it out, and it's very cheap, so there's no reason for us not to replace it in a regular basis. And the few symptoms are noise from the engine, check engine light warning, misfiring while idling, rough idle, oil leaks, engine running rich or lean or poor fuel economy, smoke from exhaust, rough acceleration. A few of these symptoms also for dirty throttle body also have a few similar symptoms to this. So you should also cleaning out your throttle body on a regular basis too. With this car, I use a 19mm offset wrench. I don't think you need it actually. Just need to take this out. This out. Some of these. Some of these. I have to also loosen here. On the top, it's really hard to see. I was circling it. I'm sorry. I should have shined some light so you can see it better. It's just very simple. It's a few connections on the very top. So you can able to move it around. There's some pipes and air pipes and things like that around hose that you need to kind of like be flexible so you can get to the PCV valve. But it's just very simple. You just need to disconnect the two electrical cord out of the ignition coil, and also two connectors from the fuel injector, and pretty much you can able to wiggle and moving things around a little bit. And also there's another bracket on the hose, the black hose on the right, very right bottom. That's the only thing that kind of keep it in place. So if you removing some of those bolts, you can able to move the hose around so you can access to the PCV valve. So this last one, it's harder to get into this part right here to take it out. What you can do is loosen this up, pull them up a little bit, then you can able to pull this out. So that this one, all you need is this two, so you can able to pull them out. So you don't need to take off this. Just this two is enough, and this two is enough. Here's a trick that I learned: is sometimes it's really hard to get this guy out. So instead of pressing this, what you can do is instead of pressing here to try to pull them out, I just go from here, just go from the top, and then pull them. Put this tools in there and then pull them. That's the best way I can find out, because sometimes it's hard to get it out. I use an offset wrench to remove the PCV valve, and that was the best tools for the job actually, and it came right out. And I try to use it with regular bolt remover, and it won't able to do that with that. So offset wrench is the best. So you guys should buy the set and try it out. Okay, so pull them up like this, push it in. It's hard to do with one hand, like that. And then this guy, it doesn't matter. The second one is easier, so it's not as big of the deal, just the first one is hard. And the same thing, pull them up first before pull them out. Okay. That's it. Now everything's quite back together. Okay, so this is a little off right there. I'm gonna test drive. Everything seems good. I want to change out the injector next.